So, this is Double Ranger, Double Danger, one of my favorite episodes from Power Rangers Dino Charge Season 1. This episode has clones and things, and it's like a Red Ranger-centric episode, which is pretty cool, because, you know, like, I know that guy, and I like it. Alright, so here they are on the ship, talking about monster things and plans. Tracking device, because they know we have the E-Tracer, which is what we used in the last episode to find the Ankylozord, and they are aware of it now, and they want to steal it. There's a lot of monsters in here that we end up fighting if you pay attention. Like that one steals our backbone, that one cuts our friendship bond. I don't remember the other ones. Wow, Yoshi in a tree. Who would have thought?
Here. This Dino Charger has been created to detect energy.
It's so weird watching an episode, how it like just pulls you back in and reminds you of all the memories of that day.
The E-Tracer will locate one of them.
I miss you so much.
That kid. He kind of looks like me, actually.
I still wear your bracelet, keeping it safe until I finally find you. Today is June 10th.
Yes, I'm left-handed, and I have bad handwriting. You can see.
Even though Chase gets distracted by girls sometimes.
Monica loves me. Monica loves me not.
And kinda stubborn. And Coda, well, you wouldn't believe how strong his animal instincts are.
Yeah, I drew that. Well, we'll say that was me, for sure. Hands down. Wasn't one of the prop guys.
Especially not Fury. Coda, I asked you to stop doing that.
That's not nice.
Tyler, you smell.
Monster! Do you think that's like 4K? Like, what kind of pixelation do we get on those Dinocoms? I don't know. So again, that Jeep is an American Jeep because the wheel's on the left side. We filmed in New Zealand where the wheels are on the right side, but they brought it over. Look at that little mini parkour move.
Oh, are we morphing?
This one's just funny to me. Oh, are we morphing? Like, why are you guys in here?
What?
Hey, Tyler keeps up on his Jeep. That's sabotage. Yes, I got to drive the Jeep. Not always, but in this episode I did.
Sorry guys, I just tuned her up.
Tyler knows more about cars than Brennan. Brennan's like an engineer of the body, you know, like working out and stuff, not so much of machines.
Supposed to be funny.
Shelby?
He just took off and left us.
Ooh. What? I'm looking at right.
At you.
Uh-oh. 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 Morph! But you're not going to morph. You're going to civilian fight for some reason.
My friend's cloning abilities!
Boy, Sandra!
Now you're just in our way, Red Ranger!
Civilian fight, let's go! So this is a mix of me fighting and a double. So that part's me, obviously. That was a double. I can do that now. I couldn't at the time. That's a B-twist.
But now you're facing a real one.
You're pretty tough, but not tough enough!
Oh no! That's a double flying through the air. And that was me just hitting the floor. So they actually almost had this written where I would be discovered by some civilians walking around and they saved me. But then they decided not to because they would know my identity, but they thought it'd be kind of cool if some random civilians knew my identity and like kept it a secret, but for whatever reason it ended up not making the cut.
DNA.
When I talked to him, Tyler thought he was with us.
Yeah, I didn't drive that far, I thought.
They were fools.
They just didn't look that much.
Alien biosigns detected in the city complex.
Can't they just search where the red energy is like they did with the Ankylozord energy? Just saying.
The search for Tyler. You must work together to find the E-Tracer before Sledge can locate the gold.
Oh, okay. If they stole the E-Tracer, then they can't find my energy gem. I pay attention. I'm not tired at all. What? I haven't been filming YouTube videos for the past several hours. You're crazy. Get back up that hill.
Dino Cycle, rev up!
Yeah, that's cool. I wish I had a motorcycle that popped out of the ground whenever I needed it.
Charger, engage!
That thing fell on me and made my elbow turn purple for like 2 weeks. I was leaning on it, or with it for a picture, and I tried getting off of it, and it was too high. My leg got stuck on it, and then it fell and on my arm, and it hurt really bad. That's such a cool way to like make clones. Just clamps his hands over their head. Could he turn like Chihuahuas into Rangers? or cats or birds or lizards. Like make a whole army of them out of random beings.
Just very angry squirrel. Hey, isn't that us?
Yay, clones!
Whoa, I look pretty sweet.
Of course. Clone Rangers. That must be how they fool time.
Whoa, I look pretty sweet. That's a cool slow-mo shot. That actually is pretty cool. I guess our lasers are color-coded. I just never noticed that. Quite the hotshot move there, James. Chase, whatever your name is.
You don't know how smart I am. Of course I do. I built your head from a seat cushion.
Of course I do. I built your head from a seat cushion.
Have a heart. This thing didn't.
Have a heart. Poor Sandra is a heart. She's like a whole bunch of hearts put together. I mean, she's not nice, but you know, she looks like a heart. So these are always shot like in a tent, and they shine the light of our color on us, our ranger color, and then they obviously digitize that stuff on top. Dodge lightning! That's right. Oh no! Demorph. We demorph easily. Like, some ranger seasons, they don't demorph for like ever, and we fall off our bike and we demorph. But then we could also morph before we die, like Shelby did in the last episode when she fell into that really deep hole. She morphed to keep her from dying. But like, I fell off a bike and demorphed. I don't know. So this is me plus a double. Right now it's the double fighting. Because I shot this fight sequence and then they filled in some of the gaps with the double after I had to leave to go film other scenes. Oh, my bracelet. Sad. Oh!
Then you did know my dad.
I should have known you were his son. With those pathetic fighting skills.
Now Tyler's mad. This is the double from the back. That's me now. Kick him! Yeah! Double. Still double. Oh, by the way, I don't know if they did it yet, but there's a part where I get hit into a car. I wasn't paying attention. Like, I back into it. I don't think it's happened yet. But my butt hit the taillight on the car, and it shattered the taillight in this episode. That was just like a personal accomplishment. Like, it wasn't a bucket list goal. Like, I set out to be like, I'm going to break a taillight with my butt at some point. But it happened. And I was like, huh, interesting. That even hurt. So I guess working out protects your muscles from car lights. Double. Wires. Not double. I jumped off of a trampoline for that. Hitting cars with swords, explosions, monster hitting the ground, wrecking costumes. Yay. So this part we actually shot here and then we reshot it because Chip wanted me to do that more serious, I guess, than I delivered it on the day. So it was a different location and we just got the camera refilming me do it. I think it was weeks later, actually. Ooh, this is why you don't take your eyes off the monster. That would hurt. No dodging. Ooh, go Gold Ranger! That's Dobby. Go Dobby. Save the day. We could have defeated Fury! Come on, I was beating one monster by myself and the rest of the team couldn't take this guy out. Sometimes the power scaling doesn't make sense because if you recognize or remember in the last episode, Koda was beating all of us demorphed, and now him plus 3 other Rangers can't beat one guy when I was winning against Fury by myself, not even morphed. Just saying. What's up with that?
Dino Spike! Final strike!
Final strike!
Copy that!
I've said that many times. Bye-bye. Japanese footage. Doesn't he make a bunch of Power Rangers? He does, right? Giant Power Rangers for us to fight. No, he makes Power Ranger. Nope, just kidding. He made a Fury. I can't remember. Pretty cool, though.
A clone of me? Infuriating! I'm one of a kind!
Yeah, I'd have to dodge that. Go, Rexy! Break the city as you land! So the show gets serious sometimes, and then things like this remind you that it's still a children's show too. There you have it. That is the end of that episode, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video, which we release weekly, if not bi-weekly. Depends on the week, but you know what I mean.